Hello dear students, today we are going to study an important topic prescribed in your syllabus, descriptive writing. It means to paint a picture with words. So how that can be done, we are going to study today. So let's understand what is a descriptive paragraph. It's a paragraph that describes a person, place or thing. Using this description allows the reader to form a better mental image of the whatever is being described. It describes how something or someone looks or feels. It includes how the writer feels, shows the reader, then tell. It creates a sensory image on the reader's mind. Sensory detail in a paragraph could include, for example, a description of the sound of heavy boots hitting the floor of the hallway as a person walks. This illustrates the paragraph with sound, evoking the sensation of hearing. So while reading only, you get that feel that someone is walking and you can hear that sound. So you can be asked to describe a person, a place, a thing, or any experience of your life. Descriptive paragraphs let the reader touch, taste, see, hear, and smell what you are describing. The reader should feel as if they can see what you are describing clearly. You want to paint a picture as you write the descriptive paragraph. So, I'm here with a few guidelines to help you write a great descriptive paragraph, and I'm sure you all will understand it well and will write amazing descriptive paragraphs. So, let's get started. Now children, we need to understand what descriptive word is. Descriptive words modify verbs and nouns. These words serve to help explain a certain place or situation in a more engaging and easily understandable way. Like describe particular smells and taste in the paragraph. Use the most descriptive words possible to allow the reader to smell or taste what you are describing. So you have to make them feel whatever you are describing. That is very important in writing a descriptive paragraph. Descriptive paragraphs include details that appeal to the five senses. As I shared, sight, taste, touch, smell, and hearing. In a descriptive paragraph, the writer must convey information that appeals to all the senses in order to give the best possible description to the reader. So add the senses of touch and hearing to your paragraph wherever possible. Describe certain textures and sounds. You need to engage your reader's sense of sight. You can start with what the reader can see and appeal to his or her sense of sight to help introduce the object. You need to describe smells and taste if you can. Think about how you can describe the topic, scene, or moment to the reader in terms of how it smells and tastes. Describe how the moment or item feels. As you continue writing your paragraph, write a sentence or two about how the experience feels. You can use like and as when you write your descriptive paragraph. These devices strengthen your paragraph if used properly. For example, my best friend is like the sun in my life. So here you can see best friend has been compared to the sun, right? So you all start visualizing that. Describe how your subject sounds. What can you hear? Is there a deafening silence? If there is a buzzing sound, avoid simply saying, "All of a sudden I heard a loud buzzing sound." Rather, "I jerked as all of a sudden I heard an undefinable buzzing sound so loud I put my hands over my face and ears." Make unique observations. When you're describing something, give your readers an image, feeling, smell, or sight that they would not normally expect. You need to insert descriptive adjectives to modify your nouns. Don't just say ocean. Describe the actual colors you see in the ocean. You can write deep dark blue ocean. You need to include some figurative language. Using other effective writing techniques to top off your paragraph will make it all that more appealing and evocative. If you include all these elements in your paragraph, your reader will be able to fully experience and appreciate your writing. Wrap it up. Though you don't need to have a neat concluding sentence for this creative paragraph, you will need to end the paragraph in some way to remind readers of what you had described and to leave a lasting idea of the person, place, or thing in their minds. So things to remember while writing a descriptive paragraph. Spatial order. It shows how people and objects are arranged in a space or scene. A description can be organized spatially in several ways. It can be from top to bottom, from outside to inside, from left to right, from near to far, or the reverse of any of these. So you need to keep these things in mind while writing a descriptive paragraph. And I'm sure it will definitely leave an impact on the reader's mind. So here, I'm going to discuss 3 sample paragraphs with you right now about a person, a place, and a thing. And you need to focus on the topic sentences. The main idea. Spatial order and descriptive words. I hope these paragraphs will definitely help you in writing an effective descriptive paragraph. Example of spatial order. In Mrs. Kaker's classroom, we see a lot of things. To the left of the class, we see 10 posters in the colors of the rainbow. In front of us is a white, square projector shade. In back of it is a green rectangular chalkboard. To the right of the room is a black radio on top of the silver file cabinets. So you can make use of the following language used in descriptive paragraph. While describing things, it is made of. The table in my room is made of wood. This city consists of many mysterious people. While describing people or places, you can use as and like, which is simile. She sings like an angel. My friend looks like Anthony Hopkins. So now, let me talk about those 3 sample paragraphs. I hope everything will be clear to you then. So here I begin with the first descriptive paragraph. My son Burak. My 8-year-old son Burak is different from other children because of his distinctive appearance and personality. The first thing I notice when I look at him is his size. He stands at shoulder height next to me. Indeed, he is taller than other children of his age and is definitely stronger. Also, his red hair is remarkable. It is thick and stylish. Also, Burak has freckles on his face. His eyes are bright blue and his eyebrows are blonde. His lips are thick and somewhat feminine, and he has gaps in his teeth. His shoulders are broad and his belly is plump. When we hold hands, you can see that his hands are as large as my hands. His legs are strong and his knees are covered with purple bruises because he always falls down while he's skateboarding and biking. Despite his appearance, Burak is sensitive and caring. In fact, he still likes to sit on my lap. He likes to open doors for me, look after his little brother, and help me grocery shop. To sum up, although he's only 8 years old, he's big and strong, but at the same time, he's loving and gentle. So here, we saw description of a person and the way he has been described by the writer. So while reading this paragraph, I started visualizing. I visualized his physical appearance. I mean, his eyes, his eyebrows, his teeth, his belly. And then I also felt certain things. Right? So that is what you have to do while writing a descriptive paragraph. Now let's move on to the next paragraph, which is the beach in Hawaii. A beach in Hawaii is like a paradise. To start with, the beach smells fresh like a new ocean air freshener. The sand is so hot that when you walk on it after the sea, you feel like you walk on a burning grill. Not far from the shore, you can see the palm trees. They sway in the air from the strong wind. In a distance, there is a beautiful house by the water, so you can see the navy blue ocean every day. People are laughing and playing on the burning sand, and others are relaxing on the beach sunbathing. They seem to enjoy the bright rays of the sun. From a far distance, the ocean is deep navy blue. Waves come in like a bulldozer from all the wind. But at nights, everything is still and quiet. You can only hear the waves of the ocean and the light wind which comes from the huge palm trees. To sum up, this beach is an amazing place for a perfect summer holiday. So look how that beach has been described by the writer. So he actually makes you feel that it's like a paradise, the way it has been written. While reading, I started visualizing that how beautiful this beach is, and I feel like visiting that place. So you all can see the images that have been created by the readers. I mean, the color, the visuals, the sounds, the feelings. So you need to include all these images in your paragraph to make it interesting to the reader. Here I am with another sample paragraph, which is about describing an object, the shared refrigerator. My roommate and I share a refrigerator. My roommate's half of our refrigerator is very neat. On the top shelf is a carton of milk, a pitcher of orange juice, and a bottle of mineral water. These are arranged in a straight line on the shelf. On the next shelf are cans of soda. These are carefully lined up in rows. Orange soda is in the first row, Pepsi in the second, and 7-Up in the third. On the third shelf, he keeps dairy foods such as butter, cheese, eggs, and yogurt, which means curd. On the bottom shelf sit plastic containers of leftovers. These are neatly arranged by sizes. The large ones are in the back and the small ones are in the front. There are 2 drawers in the bottom of the refrigerator. In his drawer, my roommate keeps vegetables and fruit. Each item is in a separate plastic bag in the drawer. My roommate is an organized person and his half of our refrigerator really reflects his personality. You can also be asked to describe an event. You recently participated in a robot making event in your school. Participants from as many as 30 schools in the city participated in the event. Write about the event in 100 to 150 words, describing the event and who was awarded the best prize, etc. So you can begin like this. Our school organized a robot making competition in which as many as 30 students from 30 schools of the city participated. As a member of the robotic club, I represented my school in this event. All the students were given basic tools and units. All the groups were given 2 hours for assembling the robot together. Our group comprised 4 members of the robotic club. We put together Harsh, a robot which could play music, do basic activities such as making the bed and washing vessels. One of the participating schools had made a running robot which could take part in races. This robot was adjudged the best by the judges. Our robot got the second prize. The chief guest for the event was a professor of robotics from the University of Technology in the city. This event was an enriching experience for all of us. I'll cherish this experience and carry back the learning from this event forever. So that was all about this descriptive paragraph. I gave you enough examples. I hope you all understood it and you will definitely attempt it in the best possible manner. Thank you so much for listening.